Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Grace. First off, I have to congratulate you for getting this far. Welcome to 2024. You getting this far is a testament to your resilience, your hard work, and just all of your survival skills. A lot of people did not make it to this point, and you did. I don't know what kind of hoops you had to jump through in order to get to this point in your life, but I congratulate you on getting here, no matter how you got here. I also have to congratulate you on getting through 2023. We have to talk about all the horrors that you went through, the struggles that you had to fight through in order to get to this point. I don't know what you have been struggling with, what goals you have been trying to get through. It could have been just your education, relationships, your family, children, advancing your career or your education. There is a lot that people were able to accomplish in 2023, and I congratulate you for getting this far. Whether you were able to finish whatever you started last year or if you're still going through it, it doesn't matter how far you got. I'm congratulating you right now. For the past few weeks of this month, I'm in the beginning of 2024, I've just been thinking about the last year. What I had planned for the last year, all the emotions that I have from everything that I was able to go through last year or whatever happened last year. When I look at the goals that I put for myself last year, and I have them documented in my journal, I can see that I was able to achieve most of them. And usually whenever I achieve my goal, to its completion, I write the date that I was able to accomplish it. Obviously, some take longer than others, but there are some that I was able to complete in a few days, some weeks, some months. And that shows my dedication to the goals that I set for myself. I'm able to look back and see what was my mindset when I was trying to achieve those goals, especially the ones that I was able to achieve very quickly. What did I have to put into it? How much of my day did I spend trying to achieve those goals? Or did I have some kind of target date that I waited and started on it? Or was it so large that I had to get chunks of it done at different times? So like going through last year's journal, I wrote down some quotes in my journal in order to keep me grounded, kind of focus all of my energy so that I'm able to do the stuff that I need to do. And the ones that pick at me right now, this is the first one. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. That is by Marcus Aurelius. I write down quotes like this to remind myself to do these things, because sometimes you just move through life on a routine and you don't get the chance to enjoy, to think, to stop and smell the roses. And journaling helps me do that. And when I open my journal and read these quotes that I have written down all over it, I'm able to refocus myself, get back to what I want to do. Oh, this one I put on a sticky note. It says, "This year, I refuse to settle for less. I'm not lowering my standards. I'm not turning my back on what I deserve. And I'm not negotiating my worth. So last year is when I really wanted to start doing YouTube and my podcast, not my podcast, I wanted to do YouTube and a blog. So I started them as soon as I could. I had written down an article in 2022, but it was just there. I hadn't put in as much energy as I wanted into the project, but I decided to give myself a chance. If this is something that I wanted to do, it didn't matter if it gave me money, if people looked at it. I just wanted to do it. I wanted to write my articles and put them out there. I wanted to create my videos and put them out there. I did all this stuff because I would rather put in energy and do something that I've been thinking about, something that I'm passionate about. I would rather do that and let it fail than never try. If I never try to create a video or any of my blog posts, I would be disappointed in myself. I would always look back and say, I wish I tried. But since I don't want to have that feeling or that thought, I put my energy into it. I wanted to give myself a chance. I give everybody else a chance. I give my job a chance. I give my bosses a chance. I give my family a chance. I give everybody a chance. So I decided to give me a chance. Let me do what I want to do. And if it doesn't work out, then fine. I'll move on to the next thing. But at least I tried. Goals. Okay. I have a bunch of goals, and you can go back to my go back to my goals for 2023 video. I had them sectioned off into 5 categories. I have money and finance, family and friends, health and love, business and career, and then there is God, or you can put this as spirituality. And I have 2 to 5 points written down under each one, and then some of them are subdivided into smaller sections. And whenever I achieved a goal that I just wanted to achieve once, say paying taxes, I did that and I wrote down when I achieved it. And I was able to achieve most of my goals for 2023. The timeline just differs. And the ones that I was not able to achieve, I gotta be real with myself. Laziness. Laziness is one of the biggest reasons why I'm not able to achieve my goals. After writing my goals for the year, I write a to-do list for the entire year. Just one to-do list. So it could be pages long, and that's fine. But I write the huge tasks that I need to accomplish in the year. My biggest disappointment would be something not getting done because of me. I would rather prefer there be an external reason for something not being done, like some kind of law or the weather, something else. I want something else to stop me from doing whatever I want to do instead of just me. I do not like for my laziness or my lack of preparation to stop me from achieving my goals. Something else will stop me. And most of the goals that I did not achieve, it was something else that stopped me. There was a little bit of laziness, but it was mostly the external factors that stopped me from doing whatever I needed to do. So when I look back at that and all that I've been able to achieve, I'm happy with myself. I'm really happy that I was able to do everything or most of the things that I wanted to do last year. And looking back on that, I know what I need to do in order to get to the next level for this year. And whatever I was not able to do, I'm able to do this year. I can put it on the to-do list for this year, and I think I can get it done because I know what it takes. So I've already written down some of my tasks. I know my goals, but I've written down some of my tasks for this year. So I invite everybody, I invite you to look back on last year. What were your goals for last year? What were you able to achieve? And the stuff that you were not able to achieve, what stopped you? What was holding you back? If you can get those things out of the way, then you can achieve anything. You can achieve everything that you put on your to-do list. You can achieve all your goals. Because if you can remove the main thing of laziness, that was one of my biggest pitfalls, laziness. So once I decided to give myself a timeline, give myself a deadline, and work towards getting things done, I try every day to do at least one thing that is gonna make my life better. Washing the dishes and making sure like there's nothing in the sink makes my life better. It just frees up my mental space, helps me relax. Doing the laundry does that too. Paying bills does the same thing for me. So I try at least every day to just knock one of the tasks off my to-do list. And I'll have just one list, a running list in my journal. It could take 2 or 3 pages. I mean like both sides, like 2 or 3 of them. But I will write a running list. I don't keep 1 or 2 to-do lists in different places. It's one to-do list for the entire year. I'll just keep on putting a line through everything that I'm able to achieve, or checking it off and putting the date that I was able to check it off. If it's something that happens continuously, I don't have to put it on the list. I just have to put it like pay your bills, make sure the house is clean, stuff like that, or like take care of yourself. For the bigger stuff, I'll put it on the list because I have to make sure that, I get stuff done. So I invite you to do that. First, look back at the last year and see what happened. How bad was it? How good was it? What were you able to achieve? If you wrote down any goals, what did you achieve and what were you not able to achieve? How fast did you achieve your goals? Because some of them you can achieve them in just one day. Say if you're paying back, say a loan or a credit card, if the amount that you have to pay off is very small, say $500, and you get paid say $1,000 in 2 weeks, you can knock that off real quick and you'll be done with that goal in like a day or a week, whatever amount of time it takes you to get it done. And then there are other stuff that takes a longer time, and you can also look at the stuff that you procrastinated about, that you kept on pushing down the road, you kept on changing the target date or your end date. You can look at that stuff. It will teach you everything that you need to do in order to get everything done for this year. If you learned anything from what you were able to do last year, you should be able to knock out all your goals, all your tasks, and put yourself a step farther for this year. Because that's what I'm trying to do. Another thing that I was trying to do last year was starting another side hustle, because nursing is hard. Nursing is hard, the hours are hard. I work critical care and the patients are heavy. Sometimes it's really back-breaking work, and I needed to do something else. I need another source of income. So that is something that I've been working on for the last few years. I put more energy towards it last year. I learned a lot, and I think I'm doing better this year. I haven't made so much, but I'm doing better this year, at least from the results that I'm seeing. And because it is income, it is a numbers game, and the numbers adding up. So I'm liking that for myself. Hopefully it will allow me to do more stuff, like film more videos, spend more time working on my blog and traveling. Yeah, I like to travel, so hopefully I'm able to do all of that. The few words of wisdom that I can give you as you start this year is, number one, congratulations for getting here. Number two, you can do it. You can do whatever you set your mind to, because you have already proved yourself by getting here. You have proved that you can take care of yourself. You can do whatever job that you're doing right now, or whatever side hustle that you're doing, whatever education that you have been able to achieve. You can do it because you have already done it for the last year. So just keep on doing whatever you're doing. Do it harder, do it better. Try to balance it with everything else that's on your mind, because I know there's not just one thing that you're trying to do. You're trying to do multiple things, and I know you can do it. You have already shown your strengths. You have shown your determination, your perseverance. You are able to do whatever you set your mind to. So whatever you're trying to do this year, you're going to achieve it because you can do it. So just get on top of it. Do whatever you got to do. I know you can do it. By the end of this year, you're going to have achieved everything that you wanted to do, because you're the only one standing in your way. And just try to remove that laziness. That's what I always tell myself. The laziness is not going to help you in any way. So get up, do what you got to do. The faster that you do it, the more time that you have to rest. So if you're able to knock those tasks off in the morning, you have the whole afternoon to rest and relax. Get whatever you want done. The other thing that I've been doing is supplementing my income. So if you can, if you're able, if you want to, you can supplement your income, and that will give you more time to do whatever you need to do. It's something that I've been working on. It's taking time to get to a point where I'm happy with whatever I'm doing, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. And I wish you a happy 2024. I wish you success in everything that you do this year. I wish you love, success, and happiness. Have a great day.